efforts of ESCO?
So let me say that I'm delighted to support this cause and have for many years as a mayor, and previous to that we often have the fundraisers hosted in Mississauga, so I always come out, and of course 1 out of 100 Canadians are afflicted by epilepsy, and that would make over 8,000 Mississaugans. So it's something that's near and dear to my heart. Of course I know people who are afflicted with epilepsy as well, so I try and come out and be very supportive, and Cynthia does a wonderful job as executive director, and they've got a great team behind them.
In their events because of their importance.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have always attended the Purple Galas, which we often have held in the past in Mississauga, and I know that ESCO is out at many events across the community in Mississauga and Oakville and beyond in Halton. So they're at Busker Fest and Rib Fest and different events. And tonight, for the first time, we have this Celebrity Cook-Off, and I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a culinary showdown, and we've got some celebrity chefs working with some individuals who have fundraised. It's going to be a great night, and there's going to be some pretty good food too.
Why is what they're doing?
Well, of course, youth employment is very vital for me. The unemployment rate for youth is about 10% higher than the average adult unemployment rate, which is only about 7% in Mississauga and about 17% for our youth. So I do what I can to host job fairs and awareness so that youth can be connected to the employers in the city. And of course, ESCO does the same. They host the Sunny Days camps where they provide youth the support they need, and so they can build the confidence to be out in the community to even apply for those jobs. Yeah, so I have a girlfriend who's an artist, in fact, and she suffers from epilepsy, and she describes her feelings, she shows her emotions through her artwork. And I have a very vivid piece on what is she like on a normal day, and then a very cloudy, obscure, kind of very hazy piece that's how she feels during coming out of one of her seizures. So she depicts it through her art, which I think is a great way to demonstrate the differences. So certainly it can be stigmatizing through adults, and she depends on her spouse or her children to drive her to her various events. And I guess she's grateful now that there's Uber. No, of course it's necessary. It reduces the costs of healthcare. It's raising awareness. It's preventative. And so, of course, we have such an onerous demand for our healthcare system today. We all talk about hallway medicine. Isn't it wonderful? There's organizations like ESCO that are out there teaching us about the effects and helping those afflicted with epilepsy, raising that awareness, and also showing how it can be treated and not prevented, but certainly prevented from entering the hospital system. Right. So ESCO provides a necessary service because, of course, our healthcare system is overburdened today. And so anything we can do to prevent people from entering the hospital or calling 911 to add a greater burden onto the healthcare system is certainly appreciated, and ESCO provides those kinds of services to raise awareness and help with prevention. Mm-hmm. So the work that ESCO does is certainly raises awareness, but also assists families in so many ways that reduces the burden on our healthcare system. So families don't have to reach out and call 911. We don't have to tax our already overburdened healthcare system. It provides support to families before they enter the system, before they enter the medical system.